At level 9 of the global local activity, we repeat a very similar action. So again, we have to switch between the global and the local shapes. We do that using these symbolic cues, the large fish versus the small fish. But if you remember so far, the switch was always alternating between the global shape and the local shape, the global shape and the local shape. In this case, this is going to be random. So we might have 2 or 3 global shapes, one after the other, and then move to the switch to the local ones and vice versa, etc., etc. So everything is possible now. We don't know in terms of, we can't anticipate what will be the next cue. Now, across these different level of difficulties when we are using cues, of course, we need to also rely on our working memory. On the one hand, we need to remember what the cue told us or what it means in terms of the symbolic cues. We also need to make sure that our attention is focused on the screen at the time the cue appears, because otherwise, if we miss that cue, we won't know what it is that we need to do. So again, in terms of the demand from our attention system, this increases significantly when we start using cues. Okay, so let's look how these switch random switch symbolic cues work. For large fish, we need to look for a large shape. This is not a large seashell, it's a large spade, so we say no. Small fish, small shapes, these are small seashells, so we say yes. Large again, this is not a large seashell, it's a large spade, we say no. Large again, this time it is a large seashell, so we say yes. Small fish, no. The small items are spades. It's not a seashell, so we say no. Large, the large shape is a seashell. We say yes. Small again, the small shape, the small shapes are seashells, so we say yes. Small again. And this time the large shape is a seashell, but the small shapes are spades, so we say no. So you can see here that there's no order. We can't predict what will be the next cue, and this adds a little bit more complexity in terms of what we need to do and how we need to control our attention.